but my name is Daniel. A good few years ago, I thought myself as a good guy, a friend to all. But my life experiences, many of which were related to abuse from my family, 3 different attempts at 3 different methods of attempting to end my own life, and other times of trying to survive by destructive and criminal means, led me to question my worth as a good and valuable person. I've been striving and struggling to again believe this positive view about myself, to have my own self-esteem. And I have often felt I need to prove it to everybody, you here tonight, but mostly to those in my family who made me question my worth. Thankfully, as I continue to heal and move forward with kind assistance from my friends at the Carriage House, I'm beginning to realize that I don't have to prove my worth to anybody. I know who I am. This is my story. I suffer from depression, anxiety, bipolar, and post-traumatic stress disorder. I was diagnosed with these mental illness back in 2010. At the time, I had a job at AT&T and was married to a wife that I met on the dating show Make My Date. I did not realize I had this problem until that time. I only thought it was problems from my previous employer because I had a long history of sustained employment, including 4 years at College Cable Access Center, nearly 5 years at Walgreens, and 1 week short of 5 years at Centennial Wireless, now AT&T. But by 2011, problems were escalating. I lost my job at AT&T, only to get another job just 3 weeks later at Pizza King, only to lose that job in August, only to get another job at Subway and lose that job. Then I lost my freedom as I committed a crime under the threat of my old family. My old family did not care about me and bullied, abused, and even raped me. Even after moving out of their house in 2010, they continued their torment on me and had threatened to kill me and my new family. The friends I made both in person and online did not notice this because I never showed it to my classmates or friends. Throughout my life, my only escape from my family was school, from elementary school to middle school, on to high school and college. If it was a speech team, project set, drama club, whatever club it was, I was involved. In October 2012, I was homeless and living at the Fort Wayne Rescue Mission. It wasn't until November 2012 that I met a gentleman from the mission, and one day he decided to give me a ride to the Carriage House. After the initial tour, I fell in love with the Carriage House. I became a member that month, and ever since been involved at the Carriage House. In December 2012, I regained my job at Pizza by Vito's just a few days after Christmas, and I moved into my new apartment. I'm most involved with the Carriage House Audio and Visual Department, better known as CHAV TV. I am the producer of the Carriage House Report, and when I work on that project, it brings back good memories when I was producing and editing the award-winning IPSGA Update and non-sports review for the College Cable Access Center. With the help of the Carriage House, along with my treatment in the Park Center, I'm on the road to recovery from my mental illness, and I am staging a comeback. My dream is for my friends and family to see who I was, a person that can be optimistic and help out other people. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Daniel. That was an awesome speech. Just a little bit, just to tell you a little bit of background about Daniel's speech. He came a week ago to our Speakers Bureau meeting, and how we do these speeches is kind of unique. We meet weekly, 2:30 on Tuesday afternoons over in Chad's house for about an hour, and membership in the Speakers Bureau is open to anyone, so any member is welcome to attend. And Daniel started coming to our meetings and said he was ready to work on his speech, and he wrote up a nice introduction outline, and he shared it last week, and we gave him a ton of feedback. And you know, I was a little, when we left that meeting, I was a little bit feeling not so good about it, because I said, man, I hope Daniel takes that the right way, that he didn't feel overwhelmed by all the feedback we gave him. But today, he was at our meeting this afternoon, and man, he worked and kicked this thing in the butt, and he did an awesome job. And I'm just very proud of you, Daniel, and what you've done with that speech in a short period of time, a week. So Daniel worked hard on that, got some input from other staff, some other members, helped revise and rewrite. And so thanks again for sharing.